We're going live.
Yeah.
217 Recovery Podcast. What up, y'all?
What up?
That's Justin.
That's Corey.
I'm Corey. That's Justin. And we are at the event in Traverse City to be at. I got my man over here. I got Bryce. I got my man's over here, Tim. Tim, we got a wireless mic that we'll have you run out and talk to people with in a little bit. But you just eat your ice cream. Moomers is here. This event is from Families Against Narcotics. They're putting it on at the Traverse City Library. Just a bunch of different people in recovery out here just celebrating Recovery Month, so that's what we're doing. And we figured we would go live on YouTube. We can't go live, unfortunately, on Facebook because I got banned from that, which I'll tell that story in just a second. But right now, I have to set it up to go live on Spreaker as well. So that way we can get it out to the people who just want to do podcasts. But if you want to watch us, hey, man, sit back. We're just kind of chilling, kicking it. You can chat, I guess, in the chat box. So more than welcome to do that. Just give me a second, though. Justin, tell a story about something that you do in life. Start this podcast.
That I do in life.
Again, yeah, talking to the microphone helps.
Something that I do in life. One thing that I do in life that really helps me stay grounded is one thing that I do with my job. We'll talk about that. Is that I did today is I had to go inside of one of the local jails around here and give a meeting, run a group inside different jails. And this particular one, I've been going into for about 6 months now. It's been going really, really well. Group numbers have really picked up. People's actually been going to treatment, going out of jail since I've been doing groups. The jail administrator actually came up to me today and said, just a number of people asking about community corrections and just trying to get into treatment and do something positive after jail has grown in numbers. And she's just really impressed at the positivity and the productivity out of just having me come into her jail has just turned it around. And she's just totally amazed at how quickly something can go from being so detrimental to people's lives to being so positive and so changing and so just forthcoming in someone's life. Take something so negative and change it into something so positive and come out ahead and just realize that just because we did something wrong and accepting what we did wrong and our punishment and moving on with it and just realizing it's not the end of the world. And it really helps us just stay focused and grounded. And it really plays a big positive role in our whole community as well. It shows our community when a jail administrator stands behind a program like that, that change is possible for our community, that not everyone that gets arrested for using drugs or alcohol and just doesn't make them a bad person. It just shows that we made a bad choice. Just simply put, we made a bad choice and we can move on. Excuse me.
Yeah.
But
sorry, I'm stalling, man, what I'm doing here. I just went live with our podcast, but then I realized that I didn't have the right audio selected, so I don't know what it was playing or pulling up, so I had to run back and do that again. So again, thanks for watching, though. We appreciate it.
But yeah, so it just goes to show you that how something that could be so negative can turn around and be so positive inside a community. It's just nice. My wonderful fiance just showed up.
Oh, that's great.
I know.
Let's
She's
talk
talking
about
to wonderful Bryce and Tim.
Let's talk about that for a minute. People that are in, all right, 217 Recovery is now live on Spreaker. So let's reset with that. We are at the Traverse City Library. It is the Recovery Month event for Families Against Narcotics. They invited us out, and we said, well, hell, let's just do a podcast live from the event, and we can be not live on Facebook, but we'll be live on YouTube. And so if you want to watch it, jump over there. But if you want to listen, hey, that's cool too. You can get a app and all that stuff. And if you have the Spreaker app, you're probably notified, hey, they're live now. That's cool. But if you're on Facebook though, Facebook, they banned me. They blocked me for a month, and they said I can't go live. And since I'm the administrator of the 217 Recovery Facebook page, that gets included in stuff that I can't go live on. And what happened was my friend Brooks, who's in our fantasy football league, who destroyed my boy Adam last week. I feel bad for Adam. I got to check on him, make sure he's okay. But Brooks likes to fish, and he likes to eat fish. I don't know why people do that. To me, that's disgusting. It's just personal preference.
I enjoy it.
But anyway, he was grabbing the grease or something, and it slipped, and it got his leg, and it looked nasty. And he was posting these pictures on Facebook, and it looked disgusting. So, for me to look at those nasty pictures, I just said, dude, I started thinking like he's going to get some kind of like disease or gangrene's going to set in, and he's going to lose his life to eating fish, is what it equates to. Again, that's the dangers of eating fish. But I told him that he might want to cut his leg off. It's just a suggestion, because that way he saves his whole body from the disease. And again, I'm not a doctor. I said that many times on the podcast. Not a doctor, not a therapist. I'm just a guy living life in recovery, trying to do the thing every day. And then Facebook sends me this message about how my content was inappropriate, and they banned me. And the thing that really made me upset was I was banned by a bot, and there's no way to like go in and look at that, to like plead my case, like, hey man, it's just joking. I was telling my buddy. There was nothing. So I spent about 30 minutes trying to like figure out how to justify it. And then I just realized, well, I don't really care. I don't really go live on Facebook anyway, until now, when we actually need to kind of go live on Facebook. So it was very, very interesting and weird and confusing. And my feelings got hurt by Facebook. And I wanted to just quit Facebook. It's okay.
Twitter.
Talk to my therapist about it, really.
She's good.
Sorry, I'm going to change my... Whoa, I thought I was going to change my seat around.
I heard your therapist is pretty good.
Yeah, well, you have the same one.
I know.
Which is kind of...
She's having surgery.
Okay. Yeah, she does that kind of stuff. But if... Tim, are you done eating ice cream? We're going to send Tim out with the wireless. And like we attempted this same thing from the UFAM rally in Lansing back in May. It turned out very comical because we gave Tyrone the microphone and we put headphones on because we told him to listen live to the stream, which was about 3 or 4 seconds behind. And we knew that going into it. But he somehow switched it from the live podcast that was happening to a podcast that was like the day or two before. So we're like yelling at him, like, say this. And he's just walking around, it was very, very comical. But that's what happens when you can go live. Hey, Tim. It's your time to shine. All right. So check. Okay. So that is the wireless microphone. It's on. So let's check it out.
Check. Can you hear me?
No, I can't.
No, I couldn't.
Line, power, mic, check. Try it like that. Check it.
Check.
Still nothing.
No, still nothing.
This is weird. Sorry, again, thanks for watching on YouTube. I know you're probably not overly excited.
It's got power.
I don't know. See, it says it has power.
Yeah.
Check. See, I'm getting levels. But I'm just not...
Yeah, it's just not strong.
It's not the strength. And let's turn it all the way up, and then... I don't know. Hey, Tim, try that.
Can you hear me?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go talk to people. But you got to hold the mic up here.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to go to that woman over there. Actually, go to that guy over there. His name is Jesse. He's in the fan shirt, and ask him what the greatest thing about Corey Winfield that he thinks is.
Greatest thing about Corey Winfield?
Yeah, but just make sure you're talking into the mic.
He's getting ice cream right there?
Yeah. And just keep asking him, like, and then when if he says something, just keep asking him, like, well, what else? And see what you can get, Tim. Let's have fun in recovery, okay? All right, so so Tim is now walking over there, and you will be able to see him. There's Tim.
I'm over there with Corey Winfield.
Okay.
And
Let's listen.
got a wireless mic here, and I was wondering, what do you think the greatest thing about Corey is? No. Just a simple question.
Okay, it's over there.
Yeah.
About Corey is his compassion to help others.
Okay, you can't hear him because
What else?
His compassion to help others.
He agreed to be part of the advisory board.
yeah, I did.
I was working desperately to be
The advisory
He's a
board
great guy, isn't he?
for families against
Thank you.
narcotics.
Mm.
Okay,
That's always a perk too.
all right.
Yeah, they're nice shirts, aren't they?
Yeah, it's talking about our awesome shirts.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have different ones up there now too.
Yeah, we do. Well, we
Right.
Oh,
did.
they're gone.
We gave them
Thank you.
away. We have our new logo. All right, that wasn't bad for his first time ever doing anything like that.
No.
But let's bust his balls. Tim, that wasn't bad. No, it wasn't bad for the first time. Again, if you had headphones, it would really help.
Yeah.
And if you do, or if you're able to connect through Bluetooth, you could listen to the live feed and have like a 2 or 3 second delay, but it creates more fun. Yeah, get on your phone, go to the whatever Spreaker, and then you can go live. Hi, Nancy. Hi, we're live on the podcast and on YouTube. We're live. Okay, we'll wait. Business.
Yeah.
Okay, but thanks, Nancy. I'll be around. Yeah, because we can't talk business on the podcast like that.
Mm.
But like, hey, we need to go. You can hear it.
Yep.
You can. Is it like a little delay?
Little.
Oh, not bad. All right, great.
All right.
So this will be real fun. All right.
Emmy.
So that was nice talking with Jesse, but you'll understand about how close you need to be to the microphone, or maybe how far away, because we couldn't really hear Jesse. But that for your first time out, not hearing it, bro, I think you did good. You're crushing recovery, man. You are. It's about having fun. Just
Harass April.
she's right there. There's no fun in that. Is there anybody else that you see in the crowd, Justin, that you'd like Tim to go talk to?
How about the guys we gave out the T-shirts to?
Yeah, I don't see them.
They're right over here by the balloons. Right behind this
Okay.
woman eating ice cream all by herself.
Yeah, what about that lady? Go talk to that lady. Ask her what she's doing, and
Tammy?
yeah,
You want me to go talk to Tammy?
I'm pointing right at her. Oh, she's waving back, so she knows we're definitely talking about her.
Yeah, so go talk to her.
Yeah, just ask her what's up. What brings her out here today? What's the best thing about fall? Okay, so now he can hear us. Now he does have a delay, but this will make it a lot easier for when we want to talk to him.
Okay, it's okay.
Don't take that, Tim.
Yeah, don't take
Tim,
that.
Tell her she can't eat ice cream on the lawn in the library without vaping. What about Terry Rave from KLT?
Yeah, what about KLT?
Terry,
WKLT.
Ray.
Yeah, talk to her and be like, hey, what are you doing out here today?
Terry, we're live with 217 here.
Hi, Terry.
And I was wondering if you would answer a couple questions for me, maybe.
Ask her
Yeah.
what's the best
absolutely.
thing about hot dogs. Ask her that, Tim. She's eating ice cream cone, so in her defense. Okay, what's the best thing about hot dogs, Tim?
Well, we're live on YouTube
Ask
right
her
now.
the questions. And
You
on
know
our
about 217 recovery?
that's always a great answer. You know about 217? Yeah. No.
No.
Mm-mm. No, I used to work in radio though. I've emailed you before back in the day. Hi, I'm Corey. Yeah, we sent Tim out to have some fun in the crowd today. So
We're having a lot of fun. I was just wondering what you thought the greatest thing about recovery was.
Getting your life back, having somebody call you on a Tuesday evening because they need a ride, and
yeah.
you can actually jump in your car and go and get them, and not have to be like, oh man, and not being passed out before 8 o'clock on your couch, and then wondering the next day, did I have company, and feeling like Nancy Drew trying to recreate the evening. That's a good one. Yeah.
See,
Hey,
Terry's right
That's
there.
great.
That's Tim, Terry. So did you ask? Oh, I don't think you asked a question.
I've got another question for
Okay.
you.
Yes.
It's what's the
No.
greatest thing about hot dogs?
Yeah.
Hot steamy meat.
Yeah. Tim's
That's
like,
great.
couldn't have said it better.
Yep, exactly.
I love when they're nice and
You're right
greasy.
from my own heart.
we're done, Terry. Thank you. And all right. Oh no, Tim, we're not. You're not done.
Oh, I didn't think I was.
Okay, so again, we are live from the Traverse City Library. It's the Families Against Narcotics Recovery event. You got myself, Corey Winfield. You got Justin and Tim, who has now found a career as being our stunt boy, who's walking through the crowd and asking people things. Now, I'm trying to see what people can see out here so that we can kind of make it relatable. What about this? What about the guy in the blue over there? Like, what are they? They look busy. What about this table next to us? Did you know those people, Tim?
What?
Oh yeah, I forget he's on a delay.
I'm like half here.
Yeah. Do you know those people over there next to us?
Nope, I sure don't.
How about we talk to them?
What would you like me to ask?
I want you to ask them what they think about the Lions winning on Sunday. Because the Lions, they didn't win very many games last year.
No, they didn't.
And they almost lost week one. Or no, they did lose week one, but they almost won.
Barely.
How we doing, ladies?
Okay.
Good. We're live over here at 217 Recovery.
8 points
Just
over.
kind of working the crowd a
I
bit.
know.
We were wondering, what'd you think about the Lions winning? Yeah.
Can't really see it.
It's probably the first Lions game I ever watched.
It's
and
that
I
lady in
did
the
watch
way.
it. It was, well, thank you.
Oh, come on, Tim. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Ah, Tim. Okay. All right. So, Justin, do you have anything for him? Do you want to show him how it's done?
Yeah, Justin, you show me how it's done.
Because he did that from the UFAM rally. You remember that? And Justin was trying to sell
I
shirts.
was a pro at the UFAM rally.
All right. So let's talk recovery, Tim.
Okay.
All right. So recovery, how long have you been, I guess you say, at it?
Probably for 12 years.
Okay.
Since I graduated high school.
So you've seen a lot of people come and go. You've lost a lot of friends, I'm sure.
Yep.
And it's something that you never really get over, especially when you see someone who starts getting it turned around. They're doing great. And then it just takes one time, and then they're gone, and for you though, what would you say the biggest, not regret, but the biggest, let's return to that question. What's the biggest motivation that keeps you sober today?
The biggest motivation that keeps me sober today would probably be having my family back in my corner. I missed out on a lot of really awesome things that have gone on over the years, and again.
So there was a point where they cut you out, where they said, not gonna mess with you anymore.
Yeah, yep. They never stopped supporting me, but they definitely took a few steps back.
I know
in
this
recent years.
is a Families Against Narcotics event, and one of the things they do is they help families. I was thinking about it yesterday. Like up here in Traverse City, it would be a great meeting to go to because Addiction Treatment Services, they hold like once a month, twice a month, these meetings, and people can jump online and you can get involved in that from afar, and I was thinking the other day that I think a lot of people, a lot of families, like your mom, my mom, Justin's, family, I'm just assuming, they feel like if they go to one of these meetings that they kind of feel like they failed, like they're bad parents. Like, how did my son or daughter get that way? And I can't show my face around there because then people are going to know that my, offspring has a problem and I'm not a good parent. So I think a lot of them, they don't want to step out and admit like, hey, look, I need help because I've been dealing with my son or my daughter, and what do I need to do for myself, you know? And so I think like if people where I'm from, like in Southwest Michigan, if they were to jump online and join one of these Families Against Narcotics meetings through Families Against Narcotics, or if they go to the Addiction Treatment Services meetings in a different location, I think it would really help them. But you and your family, like, did your parents kind of go through that kind of thing too, where they were just like, oh, we can't really tell nobody this?
You know, my parents have been extremely supportive in all of it. You know, I've sent them links and stuff to different types of family meetings, and they've been very open to doing it.
That's a pause break.
Actually, just activated the Apple emergency system thing.
I thought that was an
So I
alarm
have to
going
take a
off.
phone call from the
Okay.
across the road.
Okay, you do that, and I will keep the microphone. Thanks, Tim. And we'll talk about your family later. But
That's funny.
uh,
You know what happens when you hit your power button 5 times on an iPhone?
what?
You call the emergency service.
Wow. So then, so what does he have to do now?
I thought I was hitting the volume button.
Yeah.
Oh,
Power button 5 times.
Yeah,
Dang.
it instantly calls 911 and you hit the power button 5 times.
really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Uh-uh. So you
Yeah.
accidentally? How do you accidentally hit the power button 5 times?
Well, I was trying to turn the volume down because I couldn't hear you.
But see, I thought you had. I don't know. The iPhone I have to like go into settings and like stuff to turn it off. So I guess it's not really a power button. Oh, it does turn the power on. So I guess you're right. Did you want to talk to us about your family again? Or are you
Yes,
done?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's talk more about family. And Justin has a lap sitter.
Yep.
Hi, we're live on YouTube.
Check.
How's
check.
it going, April? I'm playing April this week in fantasy football, so she's gonna lose.
Is it back on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Tim. So yeah, you were saying, so you've sent links to your family about, hey, this might help you out. And what's the response to that? Do they go, yeah, I'll check it out?
Yeah, they've said that they would check it out. My sister actually, when I got clean last year, on my sister's birthday, we went to she agreed to go to an AA meeting with me and sit in on an open meeting and experience that because she knows how important this is to me. And it was really touching. She even shared and everything, and it's probably one of the biggest moves of support that someone in my family has done for me.
Yeah, it's a good feeling when you can feel that support again, and they know, most people after a while, that it's not a one and done kind of thing. Like, oh well, he's in treatment, or she went to get help and she went into rehab and she's going to be fine now. You realize for most people that's not the case, and it is a battle. And I was saying earlier about how you do stuff every day. You know, like if I do something every day, if I'm working in a shop and I'm, you know, building trim dies or whatever it is, I'm gonna get better at that every single day I go in. You know, and recovery is kind of the same way. Like if I can make it through each day sober, hey, that's cool. I learned something that day. You know, I get up, I do it again. Over years, you know, it becomes easier because you do get better at being sober, if that makes sense. But it takes what it takes, man. And, you know, we do slip and fall along the way, but it's not about slipping and falling. It's about what you do in those moments, you know, like how far do you let it go? Do you reach out for help? Are you getting back up, you know, and starting again? Because a lot of people can just give up. It's easy, you know, when you feel that tall and you've been doing good and boom, you hit a wall, something happens, and then it's like, oh, I gotta start over. How can I face all these people? But it's that setting that pride away and realizing that people really aren't judging you, especially if you get back up and get right back in it. You know, nobody thinks you're a bad guy if you slip or fall, and unless you like kill people, then they probably think it's probably not, that guy probably isn't very good. He's killing people. But yeah, it's good to be in recovery, and it's good to have family support. So I just talked for about 3 minutes about absolutely nothing. So thank you.
I liked it.
Thanks for listening.
I'll listen to you talk all day, Corey.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's peaceful.
We should do that. Oh, yeah, I put people to sleep, apparently. But we're going to end this for a minute, and then we're going to enjoy some festivities. There's an open mic. Are you going to get up there?
Oh, I think I've
Refilled your mic
comfort
duty.
level right here.
All right. Well, I mean, maybe Justin will jump up there. Who knows, man? But it's a fun event. It's in Traverse City Library. It goes on till, I don't know, till we leave. It's like 6:40 now, and I don't think it's ending anytime soon. So if you're out in Traverse City, who knows, if you just want to enjoy us from home, like that's cool too. But appreciate you, and we'll come back with another live segment at some point. So appreciate it. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Justin.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Tim. Thanks, Corey.
April, you're gonna lose this week.
I didn't last week.